Denis Cyplenkov has said that Vitaly Larratt is the most worthy opponent for Levan. But is it true? Does he deserve that chance more than Hermes Gasparini? Does he deserve that chance more than Michael Todd? We'll discuss that, but let's first talk about Devon's recent video. Devon now is going to be training 4 days on the table and 3 remaining days of the week in the gym. He's going to be doing some general conditioning work to increase his body weight as per Brian Shaw's instructions. He'll be doing that 1 to 2 times a week. And for that, he has joined the gym with his daughter. He did that few months ago as well. We didn't really get any update, but Devon's general body weight did increase around that time. So maybe it was because of him going to the gym, but I don't think Devon continued with that idea for more than a month or so. And that was in fact the first time that Devon ever got a gym membership for himself. So this one is the second time. Devon said that he has already made his mark in the 105 kg class. So looks like he's not going to be defending that title as well, and eventually Engin will have to pass that title on to someone else. Like he hasn't been able to do that with the 115 kg title yet. After 2 years, we saw the title match in that class and still the champion got injured. So yes, Reno is still the champion, but is he? Is he even going to compete within 1 year? And Devon has his eyes on that same title one more time. He said that he will be waiting for Reno Massage to return and then he will challenge him for that title. And then only after that, if he is able to improve his left arm strength even more, he will be going for the Alijan Muratov left arm world titles in the 115 and 105 kg class. Then Devon talked about the matches that he wants for the East vs West 16 event in Tbilisi. I am pretty sure I will get one of these matches. Obviously talking about the Gennady Quickvinia right arm match and the Levan Saginashvili left arm super match. I am training as if those things are happening. So yes, Devon will be training both of his arms until the upcoming event and also even after that. But one thing that Devon keeps on mentioning that I couldn't understand, or maybe I missed something here, is Devon talking about Gennady Quickvinia cutting weight to 115 kilos. Is this some inside information, or I needed to watch a video which I missed where Gennady announced that? Please help me, please educate me in the comment section. In the iron rating video, Denis Cyplenkov was asked about Levan Saginashvili's potential opponents, and he said that Vitaly is still the most worthy opponent for Levan. Why? Because Denis doesn't know if Hermes Gasparini is ready for Levan or not. I'm not sure in what sense he used the word ready, as in Hermes Gasparini according to him is injured or he's not strong enough. I think he may have been talking about Gasparini's shoulder recovery. Obviously, we'll get the answer to those questions in the upcoming Hermes vs Michael Todd super match. And the weird thing is, Denis doesn't even consider Michael as a potential opponent for Levan because he only talked about Hermes and Vitaly Larratt. What about Michael Todd? So to answer the question which I discussed in the beginning of this video, does Vitaly deserve that opportunity more than Hermes and Michael Todd? I don't think he does. Because yes, Vitaly seems to be really strong, but doesn't he need to beat some of those opponents which Levan has already beaten, or at least somebody around that level to say that he really deserves a shot now? I mean, I don't know, he may even be strong enough to beat Levan, I'm not denying that, but has he proven that on the table? Back in 2018, Levan defeated Trubin and Vitaly also beat Trubin pretty easily. He got the shot against Levan in 2019. In 2021, Levan defeated Dave Chaffee. A year later, Vitaly also got the shot against Dave, but he lost the match. 2 years after that, Vitaly also avenged his loss against Chaffee, but unfortunately for Vitaly, around that time, beating Dave Chaffee wasn't the same as beating him even 2 or 3 years ago. So that victory just didn't have the same weight behind it. Then Levan has defeated Devon Larratt a couple of times. He has beaten Hermes Gasparini. Vitaly got the shot against Hermes, but then he lost that match too. Levan has beaten Jerry now, and the Jerry vs Vitaly match was cancelled due to some circumstances. So Vitaly, although he may completely be the second strongest guy today, I'm not sure if he isn't. but he still hasn't proven that on the table. Yes, his wins are dominant. He just destroyed Morozov like he wasn't even there. He beat Dave Chaffee like he wasn't even there. But what about the Hermes Gasparini match? How can we forget that? Or can we assume that Vitaly is going to beat Hermes Gasparini in a rematch? Or if he's going to beat Devon Larratt in a super match? I'm not sure about any of these two things. And that's the reason why this question came to my mind in the first place. Vitaly may be strong enough, but maybe he needs another match to prove that. Thanks for watching, like the video and subscribe.